the tariffs, the funding, the framework for water. How do we make it affordable, particularly to the poor and marginalized? The technical experts would suggest that we review the funding framework so as to ensure tariffs especially are pocket friendly. And that, of course, ties with improved resources. Then, of course, there's quality that came out very prominently. Nakuru, they talked about desalination, removing fluoride from the water, and pushed towards is developing a keen interest in a national and even county level flagship investments in the water sector, so that we demand accountability. And of course, the panelists have weighed in on that. That may be as far as the water sector is concerned, but I think there is an action point touching on the work of CRA. When the governor spoke to us, it sounded as though you do not have a very close relationship, working relationship with the county government. And I think this prompted us to reason that you may need to find a formula of consulting the leadership of counties and the civil societies at the county level, so that they begin to appreciate some of the things you consider in resource allocation. Apparently, in human rights, there's something called progressive realization. So there is spaces why there was this much last year, and there's going to be this much next year, or even lower. For example, for poverty, it's imagined that if you allocate so much resources, the poverty indicators begin to go down. So there will be no need to increase, allocation on that scale. So I think very specifically, responsibilities assigned to ourselves is that the county government shall consider a formula for equitable allocation modeled around the CRA formula, so that we don't have this thing about equal. So when we talked about equal and equitable at the same time, it sounded as though it doesn't work, So we are being encouraged as counties to model our resource allocation formula along the one adopted by CRA, something that Elgeyo Marakwet has experimented with, I guess. Then fast tracking of development projects, the governor committed, and we urge our counties to commit. This issue of rollover, the water sector in Baringo, we have projects that commenced way back in 2013, 2014. They are yet to be completed. Now that the governor has committed, we would urge everyone to take that route. Then evidence